also, if you tuned into the live, no, I still haven't fixed my ring light yet. So the Hot Mess Express continues its journey. Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Friday during Hallowbeens. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. Here is the shirt for today. Kitten. Very cute, very fun, very spooky for today's movie. If you're watching this, that means you're watching Hallowbeens. On Mondays and Fridays, I watch scary movies alone in night vision. And then on Wednesdays, a much lighthearted film. Previously on other Hallowbeens, it was Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice. This past Wednesday was The Witches from 1990. Usually my Fridays are Millennial Movie members. During Hallowbeens, I switch it all up depending on what's coming up and all that jazz. So this Friday is actually just another poll from my patrons. And it is, if you have not seen the title or read the thumbnail, 7. And it was going to be on Monday, but then Tachi, how spooky it would be if you watched 7 on the 7th. And I was like, that's the kind of energy I need. So that's how we're here today. Something that I have forgotten to do the past couple of uploads that I said I was going to do in my very first Hallowbeens upload was open more Hallowbeens advent pockets with you, and I haven't done that. So let's do 3 and 4. The third pocket says, amok, amok, amok. Y'all know I love stickers. Another glorious morning makes me sick. Where's 4? Oh, 4's a big one. A life potion punch. Oh, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. And this says, to be young and beautiful again. Oh, fun. It's a whole drink thing. Okay, so it's cucumber and mint limeade. It's called Life Potion Punch. And so it has coasters in the pocket, complete with some cute, spooky umbrellas to go in my drink as well. Let me just... little witchy moment. And you know what? I will share the Life Potion Punch below with you, but it's sugar. Honestly, you could add some vodka to that and have a really good time. I'll be sure to share this recipe down below with you if you have a little theme, little thing coming up and you want to have some fun. I'll share that down below with you. Anyways, just a fun little thing that we're doing together during Hallowbeens. So, if you have not seen the title or read the thumbnail, like I said, we are watching the movie 7. I don't even know when it came out. Also, sidebar, this intro is just wild from the get-go. Number one, when I'm filming this, I just found out that Loretta Lynn died, so we have to protect Dolly Parton at all costs. I can't lose her. My mental stability is hanging on by a thread so thin. Anyways, back to today's movie review. As I said, I am watching 7, S-E-7-E-N. When I brought it up in the chat during the live, the chat was like, oh shit, oh man, oh here we go. And I don't know if that means it's either gonna be really good and spooky or it's gonna be really bad and awful. I don't know anything about this, so let's look up a movie poster. I forgot I don't have internet. Actually, you know what? I forgot that the internet's out at the house, which is why I can't edit today, which is why I'm watching movies today. So I can't even look up a movie poster. If you ever wonder why I call us the Hot Mess Express, it's because this intro here. I will say, I do love that I'm watching 7 on the 7th, and I watched The Ring, and you know, 7 days. So 777, which I know people usually say that 7 is their lucky number. So if you're looking for a sign for something in life, 777. If it's for you, you'll know. Anyways, I can't look up a movie poster. I don't know who's going to be in it. I don't know if this means 7 bad guys or if it's like The Ring, it's like 7 days. I don't know. I know 7 is usually people's lucky number, but no more diddle-dallying. Let's go ahead, put this baby in night vision, and get right on into today's Friday upload during Hallowbeens, which is 7. What a mess. I don't think I've ever gone into a movie this blind before. Morgan Freeman?! I haven't seen him since Shawshank Redemption!
Like for 2 hours, it was nothing new.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Just look at all the passion on that wall.
Damn, sassy.
It's always these questions with you. Did the kids see it?
Almost like you're a detective and you're supposed to find out. Is that Brad Pitt? Is that Brad Pitt?
Well, over the next 7 days, detective, you'll do me the favor.
7 days. So we're investigating this thing for 7 days. Is this actually going to be a scary movie or is this just action? You actually go to sleep to the sound of a metronome? That would drive me insane. There's some crooked fingers. You know, Brad Pitt, I was right! Wow, he's young in this one. This intro reminds me of American Horror Story. Gwyneth Paltrow? I've only ever seen her in the Marvel movies. I tell you what, this intro is doing a really good job of stressing me the fuck out, I'll tell you that.
Say it again?
Is he writing that down on his hands? My hands are too sweaty to do that. Oh, Gwyneth!
You might want to get rid of this photo.
She hasn't aged at all. Like from this movie to the Marvel that I'm in.
But he's had his face in a plate of spaghetti for about 45 minutes now.
Yum.
If he wasn't dead, he would have stood up by now.
I mean, that's a good... That's a safe assumption. So Brad Pitt just has a habit of hanging out in like dilapidated houses. Or going into dilapidated houses. With them kind of bugs, I don't think he's been dead in that spaghetti sauce for 45 minutes. I think it's been a lot longer than that. Oh, it's been a lot longer than 45 minutes. That man is ripe. Let me tell you what I don't want to do. See his face. I don't want to see his face. Oh. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's not how I eat spaghetti. So I think this is a murder. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Now I want to know. Oh, his face... Oh, his face isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You've seen the things I've done. Nope.
He ain't worried about you, baby!
That's all I ask. Don't jerk me off.
You could have worded that differently. Is that a penis? That's a penis! That's a pee-pee!
So we did die by eating.
Yes and no.
Stop trying to rush it, dude! Brad's characters are always such douchebags.
That's when the killer kicked him. And he burst.
Somebody had a problem with a fat boy and decided to torture him.
That's awful! Regardless!
I'd like to be reassigned.
What?
What?
He's leaving. He's out.
This should not be his first assignment.
Oh, come on. Simon, you dick.
But you know what? I don't blame him for reassign or wanting reassessment.
It's a personal thing. Maybe it'd be better.
Shut up, Nell.
Thank you. Finally.
Quiet
I don't blame him for wanting to get out of this case. You know, his last 6 days, I also would want a case that had some closure to it, you know? Oh. Is this gonna be like 7 Deadly Sins? Was the first guy gluttony, and now this guy is greed? Is this gonna be like 7 Deadly Sins?
Somerset.
Come in.
Wrote the word greed on the floor.
I swear to God, did I just put this together?
The attacker stabs him in both eyes. This happened just last night.
Stop it! This kind of stuff makes me want to be a hermit and stay in my house forever. Bean and cheese burritos. They're so good. They made him eat shards of the floor? Listen, how in the world did I not... How did I go into this? Knowing nothing. And guess it.
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain.
Yeah, there are! Yeah, there are!
That's not even my desk. Now, wait a minute.
Do we know who the killer is? Like, now is it my turn to guess who the killer's gonna be? Are you not worried about that? What is this? What is this?
A world of knowledge at your fingertips.
It's just a library? Okay.
Hey, we got culture.
Yeah, we got cold.
Okay, so we know there's gonna be 5 more murders. But, like, how do we find out who is going to be murdered? But yet, how do we find the murderer? What kind of books are you reading? Because they got scary pictures. Now, what makes you think he is the same kind of detective you are? Look at how he's researching the case versus how you're researching the case that you're not even on anymore. He ain't gonna read these books. Very kind of him to do all the, like, the hard work. I say the hard work. Very kind of him to do all the research and just give that to Mills, you know?
Right, faggot piece of shit.
Okay, that seems a little extreme.
Oh.
Oh? New name on the door, that ain't your desk, baby.
Phone.
Spaghetti.
Your office, my guy, so it's your phone.
It's my wife.
For him?
She'd like to speak to you.
Weird.
Sorry?
What?
Oh, I've been invited to a late supper at your apartment.
Did you know about this late supper at your apartment?
William, I'd like you to meet David. David?
She's trying real hard to normalize this relationship, like it be friendly. They don't want that girl.
How often I see guns, I can't get used to them.
I forget that a lot of people like that share that feeling. Like, I grew up with them, so like, it doesn't stress me out to see them, but I forget some people don't grow up like that.
Anyone who spends a significant amount of time with me finds me disagreeable. Just ask your husband.
It'll go away in a minute.
I hate that for them. I would have to move immediately.
The soothing, relaxing, vibrating home.
Could be used to your advantage when you word it like that.
I'm sorry.
Why is Morgan Freeman laughing out loud? So funny to me. I guess because he always looks so stoic.
Look at this. Gulu's bound.
He's naked.
Which part of your body is expendable?
My ass.
The love handle.
Stomach.
Cut along the side of
Stomach.
The sins were used in medieval sermons.
And current sermons, honestly.
The first thing they teach women in rape prevention is never cry for help. Always yell fire.
Because everybody's saving their own ass. They're not going to come save your ass, but they'll save their own.
Something she's supposed to see, but hasn't been given a chance.
Like she was supposed to be the one to find him?
Mrs. Gould, I am.
Are you just now finding out about this?
Look and see if there's anything strange or...
Her husband missing his stomach flesh and, you know, being dead.
This painting, it's upside down.
How do you know that? It's an abstract painting, girl.
Move the screws to rehang it.
Yep.
Okay, this person is incredibly detail-oriented. To take the time to unscrew a painting and screw it upside down and put it back on the wall. Is it behind the dresser? Is it being used like an arrow pointing down? Is it behind the dresser or the cabinet, whatever?
Call the print lab.
But I thought he didn't have fingerprints. Stressful. And not the victim's fingerprints. So who are they? Well, I guess it'd be the killers, right?
My dog made me do it. Jodie Foster told me to do it.
Hey, leave Jodie Foster out of this! You getting somewhere? It's just not going fast. I sleep like Brad does.
Seen by homicide. He's got a long history of serious mental illness.
Same.
Time in prison here a while back for the attempted rape of a minor.
This guy is real messed up. Number one, this ain't the guy, but I wonder if the killer had already killed Victor and used his fingerprints to leave the note on the wall, so they go find Victor. I wonder what Victor's gonna be. What deadly sin would he be? Not lust. I don't think it'd be lust. Maybe wrath? Maybe he's upset that his parents had the upbringing that he did?
I've only taken my gun out 3 times.
Wow, nice. 34 years, only 3 times? Good job. What is this? Is this a hotel or abandoned building? Why are all these buildings so dilapidated? I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. I don't know how people do this in real life and keep calm. What the? Air fresheners? Air fresheners?
Get up, you sack of shit.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I know he's dead, but like, let me see. He's been out for a long time. He's been dead for a second. Missing a hand? Because of the fingerprints. Sloth. Sounded like he had been pretty busy to me, according to his criminal record.
It's dated exactly 1 year ago today.
He's been decomposing for a year? Oh my God! How the f*** is he alive? How is he alive?
We have to divorce ourselves from emotion here.
No, can't! Can't, Morgan Freeman, can't do that!
Hey! Get out! I got a fucking right to be here.
Yo, you can't react like that, dude. I mean, he's in the wrong for taking pictures like that, but like, you can't just be like that.
It's impressive to see a man feeding off his emotions.
Why'd that hurt my feelings?
He chewed off his own tongue long ago.
Disgusting.
And he still has hell to look forward to.
So he's not sloth because of what he did in his own free will. He's sloth because the dude held him there, captive.
Hello, William. It's Tracy.
Tracy, you getting too comfortable.
I need someone to talk to. Do you think you could meet me?
About what, Tracy? This is getting weird. Crossing some lines here.
I can't be a burden. Especially now.
Your feelings are not a burden. You should be able to discuss them with your partner without feeling bad.
David and I are gonna have a baby.
Oh no. Ugh. That's the scariest part of the whole movie.
I don't think I'm the one to talk to about this.
Yeah, this seems like a conversation you should have with him, with your husband, with your baby daddy, with your partner.
How can a person grow up with all this around them?
True.
Don't wish that I made a different choice.
Am I gonna cry for him right now? This movie just got really heavy.
To have this baby.
Heavier than the murder spree.
There's an envelope of cash in the office mailbox the first of every month.
Wow, so the killer kept up with his rent. Nice! Like, a great way to cover your tracks.
Yeah, landlord's dream.
Yeah, I guess a dead tenant is a quiet one.
It's dismissive to call him a lunatic. Don't make that mistake.
No, you need to calm down and you need to focus. You're being too much, and that's coming from me.
We walked into that apartment exactly 1 year after he tied me.
That was planned.
Imagine the will it takes to keep a man bound for a full year.
Yeah, that's a lot of planning.
Just because he's got a library card doesn't make him Yoda.
This is not a topic making jokes. This guy is very serious. He's been planning all this for over at least a year. Wow, he's really taking this case really seriously. If he keeps acting this nonchalant about it, I'm gonna start thinking that he's the killer.
People thinking we're dating.
You're out of his league, Brad. Or he's out of your league. Whichever one means that Morgan Freeman's better than you, that's the one I meant to say. Private investigator?
By telling you this, though, I'm trusting you more than I trust most people.
Ooh, I can keep a secret. Tell me.
The guy in the pizza parlor is a friend from the bureau.
Undercover cop?
Wait, how is this legal?
Only illegal these days.
It's the FBI. It's the guy. They're not worried about something being illegal or illegal.
At least you're out of the office. Get a haircut.
True. You got out of the office. You got out. And you got some pizza.
Right. Jonathan Doe.
Whatever.
Jonathan Doe? You mean John Doe? You mean an unknown name?
Excuse me, sir. Are you by any chance a serial killer?
That's what I would ask. It's a good start. Here we go. Shit! Well, we didn't know you were guilty, but now we do. Of at least something. He could be hiding anywhere. Why were those kids so calm about a bad man running through their room and getting out of the window? There's so many things. There's so many things. I'm so overwhelmed. I haven't said anything in a little bit. I hate that they're separated. I feel like I need to tag team this. This is wild. Oh! Oh! I thought. Dude, I think you lost him. Oh, no, never mind. No! Shit! Shit! Scared the shit out of me. I don't think I breathed, y'all. I for sure thought he was gonna be Envy. You know, because he's jelly of main detective. That was stressful.
No reason to be here.
Oh, because they did it illegally through the FBI researching book titles.
A reason to knock on this door.
I'm not even mad at Mills right now. I'd be acting the same way. I was gonna say, I didn't believe that for 1 second.
Have a sign. You got a sign, huh? Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's paying her off to make up a story for breaking into dude's apartment. Got it. I'm not saying it's legal, but at least you can search the apartment now. Yeah, bullets, aspirin, the Bible. Normal stuff. Spaghetti sauce. So he's been collecting from his victims. The hand. So does he have any more souvenirs? If so, we know that means the other ones are already dead. We just gotta find them. Okay, big weird there. I mean, I guess all of it's big weird. Somerset was right. A lot of books. A lot of reading being done here. He likes to take pictures of his victims. I don't like the flashlight flickering. I don't like that one bit. What? What? The photographer is the killer?
Yep, good. Yep. Yeah. Good. Get it out.
Why does that guy look like Walter White from Breaking Bad? Oh, it's the killer's phone. That's why he's freaking out. I'm just an idiot. I was like, why are we freaking out about a phone call right now? Because it's the killer's phone!
On the surprise.
The rest of the murders? Is that the surprise?
Who's the blonde?
That's how he got to the scene so quickly. He's not really a journalist. He was taking pictures of his own crime scene.
I came and collected it last night.
Wow, Bill's leather. Maybe you should name a leather shop after Buffalo Bill. Oh, this is like a sex leather shop. Oh! Listen, this is an active crime scene. Could they at least turn off the music? Get this thing off of me?
Come on, I want to hear it again.
I need to know what was happening in that room!
Hey, everybody that comes in there has got a package under their arm.
Yeah, some people gotta carry some stuff with them.
Dan, he made me wear it. I f***ed her. Oh God.
Was it worth it, guy? For your life? A knife? A knife strap-on? I'm speechless. Yeah, that's real f***ed up.
If you want to eat cheeseburgers, play the lotto, and watch television.
Amen. Amen.
You know different. You know better.
I didn't say I was different or better. I'm not.
Have you told him that his wife is pregnant? Or has his wife told him that she's pregnant?
You can't afford to be this naive.
Listen, my guy, I don't consider a knife strap to be part of everyday life. Have y'all had a big talk yet? Y'all gotta have a big talk. Why is scary music over this touching moment? Like over this cuddle moment? I don't understand.
I've gone and done it again.
Here we go.
Call for help and you'll live. Put yourself out of your own misery.
Ooh!
I figure one of two things will happen.
So she could have called for help and lived, or take sleeping pills and, like, end it all. Because, like, she was a model, and if her moneymaker is ruined, then... Oh, I see. I get it now. Okay. Man! I don't know if y'all can see the smoke coming out of my ears, but my little brain, my little gears are turning. Are you covered in blood? You turning yourself in? That's fresh blood. That's fresh blood! From the girl or for somebody else?
Basis, we're just taking it like idiots.
Because, well, we got 3 more deadly sins to get through?
He's 2 murders away from completing his master.
Oh, 2. I can't do simple math.
Only at 6 o'clock today.
Why us?
He will take them there?
Part of the game.
This is wild! Wild!
Field day if they were to find out. The police didn't seem too concerned about finding them.
About 2 more dead people, right. Oh, man, this guy's so smart! It's so scary.
And blood from a third party, as yet unidentified.
But there's 2 more bodies.
Let's finish it.
Full send it! We've made it this far! And you wanted to complete this mission, you know? You needed that closure. And now I do too, so let's go.
I suppose so.
That's a really funny conversation, but I was too busy watching them shave their chests. What? Just say it. What is that about? I'm big stressed because they said there was 3 different bloods on the killer, but there's 2 more bodies left to be found. But there was only 1 unknown blood on the killer. So what does that mean? There's going to be some kind of twist, and I don't know what it is. I'm big stressed. Why is there a part of me that wonders if it has something to do with Mill's wife? I don't know why it would, but, like, does it? I don't know. Because what's left of the 7 deadly sins? Wrath. There was gluttony, there was greed, there was lust. There was sloth. Oh my god, my little goldfish brain can't keep up.
All I mean at this stage, what harm can it do to tell us a bit about yourself?
Good point. Good point.
I'm not special.
I've never been accepted.
He looks and sounds really familiar.
You can't see the whole complete act yet.
Oh, I'm so stressed. This guy has me so unsettled.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be standing right next to you. So in this big...
Stop talking. I feel like you're just egging him on. It's not really helping anything.
Masturbating in your own feces. Do you just stop and go...
What a graphic thing to say.
I was chosen.
I don't doubt that you believe that, John.
Good response. I don't doubt that you believe that.
So ugly on the inside that she couldn't bear to go on living if she couldn't be beautiful on the outside.
That is a rough choice. I can't believe that.
Get the disease
It's a lot.
spreading whore.
You don't know she had diseases.
Could you even try to say these were innocent people and keep a straight face?
They were people living their own lives that you had no right to take.
Is that to say, John, that what you were doing was God's good work?
He thinks this was a holy thing. Oh my god. What a pious prick. There's part of me that thinks this is just a big elaborate trap. But I don't know how. If he's been working alone, I don't know how this is going to be a trap.
Dead dog.
I didn't do that.
sorry. I think I'm laughing because I'm nervous. Because think about it. If he blew up that trailer that close to them power lines, whole thing explode. Helicopter, them, everybody. Gone. Crispy.
Package, man. I got this package for this guy, David.
What? What?
We got a box. We got a box!
What is in the box? Bye. Bye. He said, you know, I got to go. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I'd probably be pissing myself the entire time I was running. Do not open that box. What if it's a bomb? I'm so stressed.
There's blood.
You've made quite a life for yourself, Detective.
Whose blood? Let me see. Let me see!
John Doe has the upper hand. Mills!
Has the upper hand? What do you mean?
I'm trying to tell you how much I admire you. Pretty wife.
What's in the box?
Of the baby inside of her.
He didn't know! He didn't know! He didn't know! He didn't know! He wins. He wins. You can't kill him. But David can't control his emotions. I'm not even mad at David. I'm not even mad at him.
We'll take care of him.
I am feeling a lot of emotions. That was Kevin Spacey? That's why he looks so familiar. Because I watch House of Cards, but he was so young here. I know it's over. I don't think that there's in-credit scenes. Holy shit. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about this right now. I have so many things. I have so many things. Number one, can we just start out by saying, if you've been watching me for a while, then you know I'm usually not the best at guessing how movies go. I am very proud of myself for recognizing pretty early on in the movie that it was 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, he said there were 2 dead bodies. His and the wife's. Oh my God, it broke my heart when we realized that Mills did not know that she was pregnant. And you know what? I bet in the bathroom when they were shaving their chests, I bet he was going to ask what they talked about that day. And he, like, what Somerset and his wife talked about that day when they got together. And he didn't. If John Doe was envy, then that means that Mills is Wrath. Because he was so angry he killed Envy. But then nobody's going to kill Wrath. Unless he was thinking that he was going to turn the gun on himself. But then that would have been 3 bodies. He knew Mills wasn't going to off himself. This movie was wild. It had some really good jump scares. This movie had really good jump scares, but I wouldn't necessarily classify it as like a scary movie. It was just suspense. It's a suspense. It's a thriller. Because you're just waiting for the next thing to happen the entire movie. Oh my God. Which is so great. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, this movie didn't have to be, or doesn't have to be, just a Halloween's movie. Like, this movie you could watch, if you like thrillers, this movie you can watch any time of the year. Kind of like how I think it was last year I watched The Mummy during Halloween's, and it was good with jump scares, but not necessarily like a Halloween's movie, but a really good jump scary movie. Oh my God, this was wild. Did I hear that tapping? I don't have time for a ghost right now. Please do not. This movie was wild, y'all. Wild. I loved it. I loved it. It might not technically be like a Halloween-y scary movie. I'm beyond okay with that. So let's add it to my scary movie total. 7 takes first. 7 takes first place. So we got first place is 7. Second place, The Ring. Third is now From Dusk Till Dawn. When it comes to non-scary movies, like lighthearted, the only one I've watched so far is The Witches, so of course that takes first place. Wild! This movie was so good. This movie was so good! I would rewatch it tomorrow. I have to ask Blake if he's watched it. Also, I knew that John Doe looked familiar, but like I only know Kevin Spacey, which I know he's over the, what, I guess it happened in 2020 when it all came out. Not a great guy now. But like I've watched House of Cards and I'm so surprised I didn't recognize him, but I guess it's because his head's shaved and I only know him from House of Cards. Wow. Morgan Freeman. Brad Pitt again. And it turns out, thanks for reminding me in the comments, I've seen him in Snatch and now Fight Club. And now Seven. Wow, this movie was so good. I had a great time. And I didn't realize it was going to be a thinker. I loved, you know what? Usually I don't like thinking because sometimes it's just elevator music up here. Oh my god, so good. 5 out of 5 stars. 5 out of 5 stars. Gwyneth Paltrow! She was only in the film for like a total of 5 minutes, maybe. And then she got. And the only movies I've seen her in are Marvel. So this was nice to see her outside of that. But it turns out she just plays... Does she only have one type? 5 out of 5 stars. I love Seven. I love Seven. 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for watching, for sticking around. I would tell you what's coming up next on the channel, but like you may have seen in the intro, I don't have internet at the house right now, so I'll look it up. Editing Ashley will put it in. Hell yeah, Editing Ashley will put it in. I just checked Patreon and it looks like the next 2 horror movies are going to be The Blair Witch Project, which I see some of your Patreon comments and very mixed reactions to that, and then Evil Dead 2. I got a week of sequels coming up, which I know Scream 2 is going to be a part of. I also have Dale and Tucker versus Evil coming up as well, so be sure to stick around for that. Links to social media down below, Discord, Hello Beans merch, all that jazz. Don't forget about the giveaways, the secret phrase somewhere in the video or in the description box. I hope you're entering. Like, subscribe, stick around. Coming up Monday, Hello Beans continues. Bye!